Happy Friday. Y'all know what time it is? Oh, yeah. This right here is the 12 Days of Christ. Yep. We are reading the glorious words of Jesus Christ of Nazareth to the days leading up to Christmas, y'all. And we need the Bible. We need it every day on the daily. So please do read with me the words of Jesus. We're going to be reading tonight from Matthew 18, 1 through 5. And the context of this is the disciples asking Jesus. They're like grilling him. They're like, hey, who's the greatest among us, huh? Jesus was like, come on, guys, come on. But he does answer them, of course. And this is his answer 18, verse 1. At that time, the disciples came to Jesus saying, who then is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? Then Jesus called a little child to him and said in the midst of them, assuredly, I say to you, unless you are converted and become as this little child, you will by no means enter the kingdom of heaven. Ouch. Therefore, whoever humbles himself as this little child does is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. Whoever receives a little child like this one in my name receives me. Amen. Leave it up to the Son of God, the best teacher ever when he was on the earth, y'all, giving us these teachings that are still relevant to today. His answers are really simple. But if you're wicked and evil and belong to Satan, he says pretty clearly, you're not going to understand this. You're going to be like, huh? What? His word is truth, y'all. So basically, little children are so innocent before unfortunate circumstances sometimes occur in the lives of a child. So, you know, things can happen, but of course, for the most part, a little child is so innocent, so helpless, so naturally loving, especially when they're raised in a great environment by loving parents, responsible parents. So he's saying, and they're forgiving. That's the big thing about children. Their heart is to forgive and get over things fast. And that's why he compares it to that. Like, you got to be like this little child. And I know they were like, what? But it's true. Children are so moldable and teachable. Like I said, especially when, of course, when they're in great environments that help them to grow and flourish. Well, it's the same for us. We've got to be mendable, moldable, able to forgive others, quick to love like God did, y'all. Amen. This is good stuff. Love y'all.